Today we're here to discuss Mike Tyson versus the greatest of all times, Muhammad Ali. In barbershops, boxing gyms, whether you're arguing amongst your boys, this matchup always comes up. What would have happened if Mike Tyson were to have fought Muhammad Ali? You have some guys that say Muhammad Ali would have won. You got some guys that think Tyson would have won. In my opinion, Muhammad Ali would have beaten every heavyweight that ever lived before him and after him. This man was a 6'3" heavyweight, roughly between 209 and 215 and a half. The man was very fast and he was awkward. Muhammad Ali's strengths was that rapier left hand of his, as you see popping right there. But this man's ability to throw quick, awkward combinations while moving. Because the model said that Muhammad Ali was highly, unusually coordinated. The man could do things that no other fighter, I'm not just going to say no other heavyweight, but no other fighter could do. His movement was unparalleled. His stamina was unparalleled. And again, the man definitely was the fastest heavyweight to ever lived, or to have ever fought. He's the fastest with his feet and hands. I'm going to show you what I mean. Right here is Muhammad Ali versus Cleveland Williams. Now I want you to notice the movement. We're talking about a 212 between 215. Just look at the unorthodox movement. Anything that a fighter could do standing flat-footed, this man could do it moving. I don't care what punch he wanted to get off, whether it was a jab, right hand, left hook, a 3 or 4 punch combination. Muhammad Ali could do it moving. He could throw feints while he was moving. Well, actually, in this fight, he did everything. He threw feints while moving. He threw combinations while moving. He bobbed and weaved punches while moving. You see that? You see how he's weaving punches while he's on his toes. This man was freakishly awkward. I want you to see some things, though. I want you to check out this man's ability to throw punches, stiff punches while he's on his toes. Look at the jab. Watch the jab. Just watch him. Look at his movement. It's just all over the place. You see that? This man threw a 3-punch combination while he was moving. 2 jabs on a right hand. Watch him throw a jab to the body and a hook up top while he's on his toes. You see that? Watch him shuffle. Never stop moving. Non-stop movement. Look at the jab. Watch how stiff that thing is to the head. Watch this. You see that angle he just gave Cleveland Williams? Watch this angle he gonna give him. Bop, bop. You see that? Beautiful. Leaping left hook while he's moving. Jab to the body while moving. This man is on his toes. And he's moving. That's awkward. Cleveland Williams is actually up in the air with Muhammad Ali, but watch him pull back from punches. You see that? This man was a freak. Look at that. Muhammad Ali was great. Look at that. Look at that. This man moving, throwing combos. Look at the shuffle. This man was off the meat rack. Look at this dude. That man's stamina was unparalleled. This man could keep that movement up for 15 rounds. All night long. That man was a very awkward heavyweight. Very awkward. I'm going to show you something. Watch how Muhammad Ali drops Cleveland Williams. Watch how he throws a 2-punch combination with his feet in motion and knock this man down. You see that? This man's legs were in stride. Where's the power coming from? Just the fact that he could throw that punch. Forget having power. Just the fact that he could get off a 1-2 punch combination going backwards and not be off balance is amazing in itself. Most people can't walk going backwards and throw punches. This man is on his toes. His look at his legs. They were watch his legs. They were actually in the process of crossing each other when he threw this combination. This man was off the hook. And there'll never be another one like him. This has nothing to do with him being the most extraordinary heavyweight ever. You don't see little men like Ray Leonard, Mayweather, Whitaker, Roy Jones with that type of weird coordination. Watch the speed. He's just chilling. This beautiful combination. Watch the accuracy right between the gloves. Chop, chop, chop. Don't get no better. Don't get no better than that. Watch this though. This man's ability to attack fire. I'm sorry, not attack, but shuffle his feet and attack. Shuffle and attack is all. Look at this. Shuffle, attack. Shuffle, attack. Look at that. Beautiful combination punching at heavyweight. Things look like Pacquiao combos. Look at that. Good gracious. Back, 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 back. They come off at machine gun rate. Quick. Right after the other. I can't see Mike Tyson dealing with that. His brains would have been shook up. It would have been at 5'11", dealing with a man that's 6'3", moving, keeping his left hand in your face. You can't get close. Look at that. I'm gonna show you what I mean. Douglas. Now I want you to pay attention to the jab of Douglas and the movement from Douglas and how he would hold Mike Tyson on the inside. He would jab and then hold and watch him. Watch this stick. You see how Buster Douglas was using his legs to keep distance in between Mike. Watch this. So he stepped back like that and kept his left hand out there, not letting Mike. You see how when Mike bulls his way in, he steps back. See that? Mike can't get off. And then watch the 1-2. Look at that, all night. And to be honest with you, Buster Douglas is slow, but he has a jab. The jab is the punch that sets up other punches. It's the punch that leads to other punches. Watch the jab. Bop, bop. Look at that thing. Sticking it. Buster Douglas is really a slow heavyweight compared to Muhammad Ali. Just look at the jab though. His left hand tamed Mike Tyson. And Buster Douglas is moving, but he's not moving. Meaning, he's moving just enough, like what you just saw right there, to create distance, to keep Mike at bay. But he wouldn't be doing what Muhammad Ali would be doing, moving and firing, which would be creating more distance. You saw, now you see how he smothers Mike when he get close? Again, he ties Mike up. Look at the jab. So Douglas again smothers Mike on the inside. When they get close, look at the distance he's keeping with the jab. Look. Look at that. Look at that. You see the accuracy on them punches? Because of that jab. Look at the jab. You see how he steps back? You see how he... And people think that this man would have beat Muhammad Ali. Look at this. Now watch him step back. When Mike rushes in. See that? Step right back. He steps back and creates distance. Muhammad Ali gonna be dancing and doing everything Douglas doing much faster. Much faster. I'm gonna show you something. This is Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier won. Muhammad Ali was offered a shot for the title against Joe Frazier after being exiled from boxing for 3.5 years. Now I want you to watch the awkward combination and the speed and the jab from this man, and him tying Joe Frazier up on the inside just like Douglas. Now watch Ali. And Joe Frazier bobbed more. His defense was better than Mike's because he constantly bobbed and weaved. So you see how he gets his points off on the outside and grabs Joe Frazier on the inside? He's been doing the same thing to Mike Tyson. Watch this. Watch this. See how he grab Joe when they get close. Hit and hold. Now watch the accuracy of this combo. You see that? He threw a shot from the hip and stepped back just like Douglas. Step back and throw a 1-2. Accuracy. Here it is again. Look at that. This man was off the hook. Mike Tyson's defense was nowhere good as Joe Frazier with all that constant bobbing and weaving. And you talking about a Muhammad Ali that's been gone for 3 years and he got that kind of accuracy. Watch this Muhammad Ali versus Floyd Patterson. This is a younger version of Muhammad Ali before the exile. Just pay attention to this man's left hand. You see the space in between them? And Floyd Patterson is 6'1". Mike Tyson wasn't that tall. Look at the jab. Look at that. Pops and gets out the way. He's just whooping this man's head with his left hand. Look at that jab. Look at that stick. Ali's jab was better than Douglas's and faster. The jab. I think that Muhammad Ali also had a mental edge over Mike Tyson. Every fight that Mike Tyson has lost, he's always been knocked out. Mike Tyson has never lost a fight on the scorecards. First time he was knocked out was by Buster Douglas. If I'm not mistaken, the second time he was knocked out was by Evander Holyfield. Again, by Lennox Lewis. And after that, Danny Williams. And after that, I can't think of the last guy. Actually, he wasn't knocked out. He quit in that fight. But this man has never, ever lost a fight on points. That's not cool. Muhammad Ali has never been stopped. The only time this man was stopped was against Larry Holmes. He was 38 years old. He was coming off a 2-year layoff. He had no business in the ring with Larry Holmes. Both men in their primes. You see how this man was off the chain. You see that? This man accuracy. Look at him. Look. He throwing a jab and a hook. And both punches land while Floyd Patterson is weaving. Look. You see that? This man trying to bob up and down. He's still getting hit. Accuracy, man. Yeah, I just think that Muhammad Ali was the better fighter. Superior physically and mentally. Mike Tyson was a bully. He would he was a bully. If you start hitting him like if you start hitting Mike Tyson like most bullies, you get him. The guys that Muhammad Ali fought, guys like Joe Frazier and Foreman and Norton, would claw at you till they got you. They weren't bullies. And I'm just of the opinion that Muhammad Ali would have just been too much. Too big, too fast, too smart. And just too much physical ability. Again, I can't see Mike Tyson solving that riddle with the hitting and moving at the same time. The punching and moving. It would have just been too much. And I'm of the opinion that Muhammad Ali would have stopped this man inside of 8 rounds. I'm saying 6 at best. Again, too much of everything. Superior in every way. Too much hand speed, too much foot speed. But on top of his physical attributes, the man was a smart fighter, and he was tough. You know, in my opinion, Mike Tyson would get knocked out quick. Peace.